Get on here today and film a TBR for another readathon I'm participating in. This is a 7-week readathon, so it starts on November 5th and ends on December 24th. And with this readathon comes 7 themed prompts. So I'm going to get into the prompts first, then I'll talk about my TBR. The prompts are Royally Yours, which is a royal-ish book, All About the Art, which is a graphic novel, Villains You Love to Hate, book with diverse character, book in another country, book with assassins, and book with fall colors. So basically the book with fall colors is just a book that has fall colors on the cover somewhere, so red, brown, yellow, or orange. So now I'm going to get into my TBR. For the Royally Yours prompt, I will be reading Royal Bastards by Andrew Schwartz. This has been on my TBR for a long time, and I figured now is a really good time to get to it. I've heard a lot of really good things about this book. It is not a very popular series, so I'm excited to be reading it because since it's not a super popular series, there's not a whole lot of negative or positive reviews going into it. So I'm really excited just to be able to fully form my own opinions on this one. For the next prompt, it's All About the Art, and that is a graphic novel. I will be reading Ghostopolis by Doug Ten-Nepal. This sounds really good, and I'm really excited for it. For Villains You Love to Hate, I will be, of course, reading Vicious by V.E. Schwab. This is my third reread of this book, and nobody is probably surprised that I picked a Schwab book for this. So yes, I will be reading Vicious again. For a book with diverse characters, I will be reading Children of Blood and Bone by Tommy Adeyemi, because, again, this one has been on my TBR for quite some time. This cover is absolutely stunning. You can't see on camera, but the words are actually, like, really pretty metallic red and black, but I'm excited for that one. For a book in another country, I picked another V.E. Schwab book. I picked A Conjuring of Light, which is the final book in the Shades of London trilogy. For book with assassins, I picked Scythe by Neil Shusterman. This is another one that's been on my TBR for a while, and I figured this readathon would be a good time to tackle it. And then the last one is a book with fall colors, and that is The Song Rising by Samantha Shannon. This is the third book in the Bone Season series. I'm not sure how many books are supposed to be in this series. I know there's 2 more coming out at the beginning, or no, not the beginning, but just sometime next year there's 2 more coming out. So that is my TBR. Basically, I want to talk a little bit about this readathon. Like I said, it's a 7-week-long readathon, this is the longest readathon I've participated in. And I'm really excited for it. I'm excited for every readathon. I just like readathons. And with this readathon, I'm going to really try and stick to weekly update videos. So, like, at the end of each week, I'm going to try and make an update video, just talk about what I've read, talk about my thoughts so far in the books without spoiling anything, just stuff like that, and, you know, mention any books that I've finished, if I finished any. So I have, let's see, I have 7 update videos planned, and then a wrap-up video. So I'm hoping I can stick to this schedule of updates, uploads for the readathon update. Because here lately I've not been the greatest at updating you guys on how I'm doing with readathons, but I'm hoping to change that with this one, and I always have the hiccups when I have to film. I don't know why. I don't have the hiccups all day, and then I go to film, and I have the hiccups. I don't know why. But anyway, I'm going to really try and stick to weekly updates. So my first update will be November 11th, and that's going to be just basically me talking about how the first week of the readathon went. I don't know if I'm probably not going to keep track of how many pages I read in this readathon, just because it is such a long readathon, and I feel like I'd rather just keep track of how many books I finished as opposed to how many pages I read, because I feel like it's going to get really overwhelming trying to track the amount of pages that I read. So I'm just going to go by how many books I finish this time, since it's a 7-week-long readathon. But yeah, that is my TBR and a little bit about this readathon. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I will answer them. Bye, guys.